Alright, before we get out of here, we can talk about this one last thing. Porn, dude. Dude, it's so funny. It's so fun, and there's so much. Like, there is so much porn. Like, you've never been to the last page on Pornhub, ever. No, right? If you have, you're disgusting. Like, that shit is so deep. Like, Google doesn't go that deep. And what's crazy about it to me is just the fact that, like there's so much, right? Like, there's millions of people who have had sex on the internet. Like, it's in the palm of your hand all day, every day. It's so accessible. And, like, you've never met any of these people? That's not weird to you? They're among us. Like, you've never been in Whole Foods and been like, you look so familiar. Like, how does that not happen? And I just love because there's so much. Like, people have to get innovative about it, man. Like, there's so many good categories. Dude, okay. There was one I came across a couple weeks ago, not literally. That's poor choice of words. So it was a couple weeks ago. I get home after like a mildly long day, and I'm doing that, and you know, I'm scrolling, looking for a new one. And, like, you know, you've been like seeing it, and like I finally fucking find one. Like I don't recognize the fucking thumbnail for it, so I'm like, all right, click on it. And let me just start this with like, I don't know how to cook at all, not a fucking clue. Wouldn't even attempt it. Like I know nothing about cooking. So the video starts off as this dude. He's got like the camera like very like POV angle, right? Let's not be fucking children, you know what that means. It's his point of view the entire time. And the video starts out with his POV of him cooking eggs, right? And I can't cook eggs, have never tried to cook eggs, but like, this wasn't it, you know what I mean? Like, he's fucking these eggs up for like 5 to 6 minutes, and I'm just like, how long is he gonna go? So for like 5 to 6 minutes, he's fucking these eggs up, and then like his stepdaughter like comes around the corner of the kitchen and is like, Ron, I really need my permission slip signed to go on this field trip. So he's just like, fucking, how bad do you want to go to the zoo? So she just starts sucking his dick because how else do you get to the zoo? And so for the next 15 to 20 minutes, it's just him panning back and forth between her sucking his dick and him fucking up these eggs. He cooked them the whole time. I had to watch to be like, is it an omelet? Like, how far is he gonna fucking go? I don't know, man. I was just so impressed. Like, I'd always wished I could meet like a porn star. Like, every guy kind of like fantasizes about like which one he would want to like, you know, hook up with in real life. But like, you don't always want to meet your heroes, bro. I met a porn star last summer. It was like meeting Bigfoot. Like, they just don't think it's gonna happen. My roommate and I, we were walking to get lunch, right, in North Hollywood, like 2 blocks from my house. And as we were going into the restaurant, coming out of the restaurant, was this beautiful girl, right? We both turn, we see her, we recognize her. It's Lisa Ann, who, ladies, she's like the #1 porn star in the world. Guys, you know who the fuck I'm talking about. My roommate sees her, loses his shit. He's like, dude, you know who that is? I was like, yeah, I have a right arm, I know who that is. He's like totally fangirling out. He's like, will you take a picture for me? I was like, come on, don't be that dude. He's like, please. Like, fine, whatever. Hands me his phone, runs over to her, asks for a picture. She's very polite, you know, yeah, of course. Puts her arm around his waist, they're posing. I got the camera, 1, 2, 3, take the picture. He's like, you want one? I was like, oh, of course. So I go over, my roommate has the camera, she puts her arm around my waist, we're posing, my roommate has the camera, he's counting down, 1, 2, 3, and on 3, as he flashes the camera, she leans in and kisses me right on the cheek, and my roommate loses his shit. He's like, oh, it's like the coolest shit ever. But like, I've seen her work. So I'm like, attempted murder. Like, you can't be out here just putting Mandingo on people's faces, lady. Thank you guys so much. My name is Matt Rife. Thank you so much for coming out.